Hi, Johnny with Crockett Ridge Outdoors, and today I want to show you my new hot tent for cold weather camping that I purchased. I've been researching these tents now for a couple months, and let me tell you something, the price range is all over the place. It goes from less than $200 to $100 all the way up to several thousands of dollars. Depends on what size of tent you got. But for me, and basically by myself out in the backcountry camping, that the one I got is a 2 to 3 person. Depends if you're using your hot stove or not. But what I have is a Palm Ollie name brand. Had good reviews. Purchased it. I didn't need an elaborate $4,000 tent by no means. I'm here in the Appalachian area of East Tennessee. Yeah, in the wintertime, yes, it gets cold. I mean, it can get down single digits, 0, depends on where you're at in the mountains areas, you know. So not like if you're way up north and getting below 0 all the time. So yeah, it seems to be a good tent. We're going to set this tent up and we'll show you everything about it. Going to put the hot stove in it, make sure everything looks good on it, so when I do get on the adventure, I don't have to worry about any unexpected challenges that may arise. What I like to do is, anytime that I get new equipment, I like to just check it all out. Just don't assume that all the contents are there. There's no issues with it. I'll get it, I'll set it up, put it in my backyard. That's what I'm going to do today. Just set this up in my backyard and check it all out. Because when you're out in the wilderness, that's the last thing you want to do is have to overcome another challenge. Things change rapidly out in the wilderness, for sure. You have to be adaptable, creative, and improvise a lot, for sure, in the wilderness. That's why it's always good to check it out. And it's always good to make mental notes of your equipment when you're using it out in the backcountry. What would you want to change or do different the next time? And when you get back home, you go through your equipment, make sure it's in good working condition and order, and prepare better for the next adventure. That way you can really enjoy the outdoors when you're out in the woods, at the lake, mountains, or wherever you're at. So let's get this tent set up and we'll show you all the details. Okay, I got all my stuff laid out here. I got the tent. It comes in this real nice carrying bag. Got a strap around it. Got 2 bags. Let's unfold the tent. One separate bag for the tent poles. One will go right here in the front. One will go in the back. Another bag for the tent stakes. Just got some extra string. Let me show you what you got. See, we got the tent laid out. There's one set of tent poles. There's only 2 of those, one for the front and back. And these are the tent stakes. There's 14 of these. Real nice notched out tent stakes. course, it looks like you'll probably take 6 on each side, so let's put it together. You'll need something to drive the tent stakes into the ground. I just use my hatchet. Usually I have a hatchet with me all the time out camping anyway. So here's one. We'll start staking down the base of the tent first. Okay, we got that one side staked down. Let's do the base of this other side. Have that done, we'll go in the front, put our first pole in. All right, we'll go to the back, put the other one in. We'll come back shortly and tighten strings. Now let's come on the side here. I'm going to stake down our side strings. Now we'll go to the other side, stake down the side strings. That's all the stakes, but we're going to tighten up our strings in the front and back. Okay, the tent is up. All the 14 stakes are in the ground. Not bad. Let's take a close look around. This tent dimensions is 6.5 feet wide, 8 foot long, and about 58 inches high in the middle. Name brand is Palmolive. Here is the stove jack for the hot stove. I like how it's got these little overhangs here because you got front and back doors that open. This is a all-season tent. So let's open it up and see what it looks like inside. It does have a screen on the inside. We're going to open this up. Looks like we should be able to tie it back. As you can see, it's a lot of room in this tent, a lot of headroom as well. You have window screens on each side. And on the left-hand side here, you have a fire retardant mat for the stove. Up here is the stove jack. Front and back door openings with screens. Let's take a look inside before we put the stove in. There's little hooks at the top corners. There's another hook at the top corner. Plenty of room in this tent to 2 to 3 people, depends if you got the stove or not. And plenty of room for my equipment. Basically just me going out anyway. So this is plenty of room. So let's take a minute. We're going to put the stove in. I want to check the stove out as well, make sure it sets in okay. Even though this tent has a fire retardant mat, I'm going to also put the other one down. I can wheel it a little bit further out. Get it lined up with the stove jack. Okay, we got the stove in now. Let's take a closer look at the setup. This is the stove I did a video on a few weeks ago. I bought brand new, really super buy off of Facebook Marketplace. As you can see, still plenty of room. I can put my gear. We can store some firewood to keep it in the dry. We got this overhang here as well. Need to, if it's real bad, I can put another tarp up outside. Cool setup. Here's what the stovepipe looks like outside. I've got other extensions I could add on, or I could take extensions off, one or the other. But a really cool setup, nice tent, packaged very well. Look like all the contents are in good shape. I don't see any issues now taking this out on an adventure. Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed this video, and just let you know this is just one tent of many that's on the market of hot tents, and I just ask you, do your research, compared to your budget. Like I said, these hot tents go for less than $200 all the way to several thousands of dollars, and you need to look at what are you going to be doing, what environment you're going to be in, what location, how much extreme weather are you going to be camping in as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop us a comment, like, share, and by all means subscribe and tell all your friends. But until next time, enjoy the great outdoors.